Hi guys and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you around the house today, just give you a little bit more of a house update, but before I do that I'm going to show you some new bits that I bought recently. So I'll turn around and show you a few bits that I bought recently for the house, just for when wallpaper's up and all that kind of stuff, then maybe the house might look a little bit better. But yeah, there is a lot to do still, I know this, and it's quite stressful with a wedding and everything coming up, but yeah, I'll show you, flick around and show you some stuff that we bought. So I don't know if any of you have ever been to Stockport before, but in Stockport they have a place called the Vintage Emporium, and inside there they also have more shops as well. And it's basically a massive floor of just vintage homeware and goods and all that kind of stuff, and then there's a little tea shop there you can get tea and cake from. But from there, the other day we went mainly to go and get some pictures from Richard's dad, a new mirror which I'll show you in a second, but we bought these and they're so pretty. This is a little vase that I've been looking at, some very similar ginger jars like this, and I just love the pattern on it. The pattern is just so beautiful and very vintage and retro, and I just love that. So that is going to probably go in the dining room because I think it just looks really nice in the dining room, even on the table at the moment. So I may leave it on the table and add some like really nice summery flowers and spring flowers when we get there. And then I also picked this up. At first I picked up a pot, like china teapot and china sugar bowl, but then I saw this and I just love it. It's just so beautiful. It has like really nice beautiful details here, and then I just love it. I just think it's a really beautiful pot. I can't wait to drink my tea out of it and have little tea dates with Isabel. And then I also bought the tiny sugar bowl as well to match, which I think is super cute. I just love it and I'm very, very pleased with them, and they're quite heavy as well. I think together these cost me £18 or £14, and then this was £9. And then I needed a nice salad bowl because we're going to start having more salads now, because spring is on its way and I prefer a salad as well. So this bowl I picked up from TK Maxx the other day. It has a beautiful, nice speckled effect, and it's a nice size for a salad bowl as well. This is my hand, and this is like the perfect size for a salad bowl, so I really, really love this. And then I also picked up some of these candlesticks recently. I got these mainly for Christmas. I've also ordered some more for my wedding decor, which I will be showing you some little insight on my wedding decor soon when I do my planning bit. And then these, my mum and dad picked me up, and then I pinched this off my mum and dad, so yeah. But these pictures I got from Richard's dad's business. He has a framing outlet and also sells just pictures by other artists and companies as well. He is based inside the Vintage Emporium in Stockport, which is called the Pear Mill, and his business is called the Framing Outlet. So at the Pear Mill in Stockport, this is where I got these from, and his name's Phil if you want to go in there and see him. But yeah, I love it. It has a beautiful like gold tint to it, and I just love the paintings. They're kind of like a watercolored effect painting, and I just think they look so beautiful. They are going to be going over here, like underneath this light over here, and then I have another one which is here, which is the same size and shape and colour of the border, and then this is what the picture looks like inside, and they're just so beautiful and I really love them. So those two pictures, I think they were about, I can't remember how much these were, but it's a really, really reasonable priced place. And then we have this mirror now. We have a mirror very similar to this. We have a mirror very similar to this in our hallway, like a quite large one in like a more of a distressed silver. This is more of like a metal, like a gunmetal. And this is the pattern that's on there as well. I think it's so beautiful, and this is going to go behind me over here on the fireplace once we get the wallpaper up on the wall, which also Richard's dad will be doing, because I did Isabel's room and that was enough for me. So this is a mirror. It's quite large and quite heavy, and I think it's large enough for up here without it being too big as well. So that's the mirror, and I think it was around the 170 mark for the mirror. That's how much they cost. And then down here we have this photo frame, which I'm not sure where it's going to go yet. I'm thinking staying in here because we have the same kind of watercolour pattern on the two smaller squared ones. So I'm thinking possibly in here on this wall here, we're going to get some like shelving unit, like a small shelving unit, not filling to the top of the ceiling because it's quite high the ceiling, then there'll be a gap and then it will annoy me. So we're going to go halfway, and I think then we can put stuff on top as well, will be really nice. But this picture is really beautiful. Again, it has a beautiful watercolour scene, and I just think it's really pretty. So that is that. And then I've got these two for Isabel's room. These are what they call parrots. This is upside down but beautiful parrots, and then there's like a yellow one behind as well, and these are going to go on Isabel's wall. She's got pinks and blues in her wall upstairs, and I think these on there will just add a nice beautiful effect, and together they just look so nice. So these will be going up on Isabel's wall soon because her room is nearly done. It just needs a couple more shelves and stuff. But if I start in the living room, I'm going to give you like an idea of the living room and how far we've got at the moment. And then I'm going to go whip you around the house and show you a few odd jobs that we've kind of been doing, just to kind of give you an idea on how the house is going so far, which is we're not too bad with the house, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So this is the living room. You may have seen it in the last Christmassy vlog. The dogs are just relaxing on the couch at the moment, and our walls need another coating of paint, but I'm not doing that yet. That's gonna be like the last job in the whole house once absolutely everything is finished. But we put some pictures on the wall, and I've kind of tried to make it homely. We've got this massive rug, which actually does make a difference in this lounge because it's quite a big room. So there's a lot of floor space going on. We are gonna get like a love couch, or is it a love seat, over here that will fill in this bit. Because again, like I said, there's a lot of floor space. Then we're going to get a nice little puff as well to match it. We've got a TV stand over here with the TV. We have got some little, if you watched my home tour when like we bought the house, like we bought the house video, on here we have some beautiful mosaic, I don't know what you call them, like light fittings that match the one up here, but one of the backless fell off, so they are going up eventually. This needs more of a cleaning, and we've been filling it with some logs as well, and then Isabel's TP is here for now just to fill this corner, but we are going to get some shelving and then some pictures going on over here as well, which I think will be nice. And then in the living room, at the dining room, we have these light fittings which you would have seen not long ago. They're really beautiful and they match these ones up here. We're planning on getting shelving units across here, but first we need to wallpaper, and then we can kind of get this room done. This room's kind of ready to go. The fireplace has been cleaned multiple times because the plaster has still been lingering. And then we have these two pictures that have no pictures in at the moment, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. I'm thinking maybe the kitchen, or maybe the bathroom when it's done. I have no idea yet. Then we have our drinks trolley, but yeah, that mirror here will be going up here. And then these pictures there, those two pictures either side of here. I'm going to keep the chair over there because it's a nice snuggly corner. I think when we have summer and we open up the patio doors, it'll be really nice. We also need to clean the outside, so don't even look. Richard at the moment has set up his desk because he said it's a bit of a faff to keep going upstairs in the attic and come back down again. But for now, this is what the dining room is looking like. Not too bad, but we're getting there. And hopefully by summertime we will have a dining room done and completely finished. And then if we go out in the hallway, ignore the fact that the Christmas tree is here. We're keeping the natural floor tiles here, and then we've added these ones here which are really nice, like mosaic vintage vibe. I'm going like very Victorian, I think they feel, and the Christmas tree is going upstairs. We've started to paint the stairs, but these are going to go black soon, and yeah, there's still a lot to do. And then we've got the kitchen. Look, the floor isn't done yet, don't ask. This is the mirror I was talking about. It's very similar to the one in the dining room that we have, and this is me. Hi. And then we have the kitchen, which we are planning on ripping out mostly. It's quite large, as you can see. I'm not going to show you here because over here is like a breakfast table, and we've just got boxes and boxes because our house just seems to accumulate rubbish at the moment. But we're planning to keep this section. We're gonna pull this out, this bit here, and then we're also gonna put in a like very similar oven to an Aga, but not an Aga because I don't think it will go. and then we're gonna, from this section here, get rid of all this, get rid of this oven, everything, all that's going to be going. And then here we're going to be putting a double fridge. I'm going to be taking this out, and that's why we want to wrap the sides. That's a rabbit's carrot I need to take upstairs in a second. We want to wrap the sides because this sparkly disco party house vibe isn't mine, and I'm more like the countryside chic. That's what I'm going for. And then we have started to spray paint the handles, which looks a lot better than the silver at the moment, so that's okay. Then added my very pretty florals. I bought this from TK Maxx not that long ago. I think it's really beautiful. And then we added this pot. They go really nice together. And these dried flowers I got from, where did I get these from? Bent's Garden Centre. And these are, I don't know where these are from, but they're really pretty. So I'm going to take you upstairs now and show you upstairs. Again, you can just see the rubbish everywhere. The house is just full of rubbish at the moment, and dust still seems to be accumulating everywhere. I don't know what it is, but the house still seems to really like the dust. But yeah, this is the kitchen. We painted it like a midnight black, but it has, if you can see in the back here, looks very much like a midnight blue. I'm going to take you upstairs and show you upstairs. And what we're doing up there and what we've done up there and how much more we need to go up there, because there is quite a little bit left to do upstairs, but we're getting there, we're getting there. The landing, as you can see, we've not done much with. The floors got done just the day before we moved into the house. We haven't painted this bit yet. That back room is just out of bounds at the moment. The light fitting isn't working after we had the whole light house. I'll talk to you this way. So we had the whole house rewired, which was a bit of a faff in itself, and these lights are kind of like a dim orangey colour, which is nice. It's nice and relaxing. But that back room, the light fitting, they must have got plaster, must have gone inside the electrical bit, and now it's just flickering non-stop. Also, we have no floor in there. I might show you a quick peek actually. We have no floor properly in there because we took wood out to help with the other floorboards in the house. So this is a room. Now, as you can see, it is a complete mess. It's more of like our clutter room. I need to take these out because we don't need them anymore and throw them in the bin. I have old decoration boxes. I have Isabel's box full of stuff in there. We have our fire pit box in here. It's just a mess in here. So this room gets closed and nobody goes in here. So that's that. The bathroom, we have done absolutely nothing with it. It's exactly the same as it was before. The only room that is actually 90% finished is Isabel's room, which is this room. So I'll show you it because it's definitely one of my favourite rooms in the house, and I love to just spend time in here with her and read stories and all that kind of stuff, and she loves to play in here and put all her makeup on. And you are going to see a milk bottle in a minute in her room, but it is a rocket that she made at school. Just a disclaimer. So this is Isabel's room and I love it. Her floor we did different to the rest of the house because I felt she needed a light floor in her room, and then we've gone with like a beautiful floral pattern on her wall. I give her a little snug corner over here with all her toys. This cupboard isn't done yet. I'm going to change it and make it her wardrobe, and then she's got her bed over here. So I think her room is technically done. If you want an actual, if you would like an actual room tour of her room, like in depth, just let me know when I can do that for you, and then I'll do it when we've got all her pictures up and her shelving and stuff like that as well. And then there's just our room then, which is not much going on. We've got the bathroom that's still the same as before, and then all we've added is a new drawer. Really in here there's not much that needs to be done. We just need to add some wallpaper, more paint to the walls, some more white paint, sort the ceiling out, and more nice bedding, pillars, all that kind of stuff, like the decorative bit. But really this room is technically done in a way. So yeah, that is all of her rooms. There, the stairs, the ladders to the loft, which Richard won't go in because he goes up and down there so often that he's not. And if you saw that white bag over there on the mirror, that is my wedding dress. And I know it looks crumpled up, but that's the way the lady gave it to me, and it fits perfectly, so I don't need anything resizing. I just need to buy myself a steamer so that I can steam it. But yeah, this is the house so far. like I said, there's not much going on in the house and we still have a lot to do, and it's a bit of a kind of work your way through it slowly but surely without getting yourself too stressed out. So I think after the wedding, once we've got the wedding over and done with, the house will be more of a focus then, and I won't be so stressed with it because it will just kind of come with it naturally. But for now, this is the house, and there's other rooms that I haven't shown you yet, but you don't need to see them. There's just a rabbit's room and then the other bathroom, our ensuite. There's not much done to it other than Isabella's room is the only one that's really been done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope it was a little insight into my house, I guess, and how it's going so far and everything else that's going on, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.